Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a quick look featuring the Colored Raine Queen Bee eyeshadow palette. Talk about alignment, right? Because Beyonce's album just came out on Friday. Today is Sunday. Queen Bee. You see where I'm going here? But yes, we're going to be featuring a look featuring the Colored Raine Queen Bee palette. They just released this palette July the 7th. I did some swatches with it last week. Someone graciously sent this to me as a surprise gift. I didn't even know I was getting it until I got it in the mail. So I was very thankful for that. Thank you. You know who you are. I truly appreciate it. So I wanted to kind of do a look because I realized I haven't even touched this palette other than doing some swatches with it. I was like, I'm going to sit down and actually do a YouTube look. I haven't done a full face look, I don't think, in quite some time. Not that I can remember, especially with eyeshadow or something like that. So I wanted to come on and do a full face look. Speaking of this channel, I'm kind of going through some transitions. While I love doing my YouTube channel, I want to get some feedback from you all who watch and subscribe and actually converse with me on here. Those of you who leave comments, especially, or those, even somebody who is watching. You guys know I am over 40. I cater a lot of my makeup and things. I tend to do a lot of shop my stashes, some new reviews of products. I don't always buy the newest, latest products because sometimes I'm just not feeling them. Sometimes, you know, the coin is going to what it is. You guys know I just got back to work last month, so I'm kind of catching up. Sometimes the new releases, I'm just not feeling them. So I want to know what you like to see on this channel. When I go back and look at my analytics, it's funny to me because sometimes the things that I don't think are going to perform well perform great. Sometimes, you know, the things that I'm doing, my YouTube shorts perform great. But those of you who watch, subscribe, I would like to hear some feedback, because while I want to do the things on my channel that I like to do, I also want to make sure that I'm catering to my audience and that I'm not missing anything. So if you want to see something in particular, if you like tutorials more than hauls and reviews, if you like shop my stash, if you like how to do a certain look, techniques, tips and things like that, those are the kinds of things that I want to hear from. So if you don't mind, I would appreciate any feedback that you have and that you want to see on this channel. That's enough rambling. Let's get into the intro and let's go ahead and show you this poppin' eyeshadow look. Kind of feels like my lighting is weird. I hope it translates well to the video. I've been dealing with this all day. Anyway, I've already primed my face with the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. This is another one that I just got from Ulta as well. It's new to me. I'm just now trying it, but I really like it. It has a teeny tiny slight citrusy fragrance, which I know how I feel about fragrance on my face. I truly do not like it, but I do like this primer. I already have my skincare on, so putting this primer on just gave me a little bit extra hydration. For lip balm, I am using the Milani Fruit Fetish. Wait, is that upside down? Yeah, Milani Fruit Fetish lip oils. Now this does not, to me, wear like a gloss. As you can see, there's not a lot of shine. It's a very light shine, which I love. And but this is really, really hydrating. It's not like a super thick gloss, you know, things like that. I like to put this on, the lip oil on, and then put on a matte lipstick, and it just makes the lipstick wear just a little bit more comfortably to me. But this is the Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil, also new to me, and this is in the flavor Cherry Lime. So I've color corrected with my usual, the e.l.f. color correcting stick. I took it on a flat foundation brush and just kind of filled in some of my acne marks that I have. A little bit of hyperpigmentation. I am wearing a full coverage foundation today, and the one that I'm featuring today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the dewy finish. This foundation has been going viral on TikTok, and I know for years and years Wet n Wild had the Photo Focus foundation, but it was in matte formula. So I was finally able to find a shade that matched, and I was like, I'm gonna try this $5 foundation. I have not tried a Wet n Wild foundation in years since the matte one, but I have been wearing this $5 foundation and it wears really, really well. It really does. So I'm gonna show you guys how it applies. I hate this applicator, so I've just been putting it on the back of my hand And you really don't need a lot of it because it is, you know, they say medium to full coverage, but to me it's pretty full coverage. So you can see how good that foundation looks. I mean, baby, it covered up the color correction, everything. It wears really, really well. And what did I tell y'all? As soon as I turn off the camera, I'm going to find my brush. It was literally right here. I can't stand that. But I can see why this foundation is going viral. Everything old is new again. Wet n Wild, you know, that's been my jam for years. But I'm glad to see that they have given us a dewy option for this $5 foundation. I'm going to conceal my under eye, do that step, and then I'll be back to talk about this wonderful eyeshadow palette. Alright, so I'm powdered down. I have set my face with my under eye with the Laura Mercier powder. I set my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, just as an all-over powder. I really like that airbrush look that it gives, and since I'm going for a full beat today, it gives me that nice little mattifying, without looking too crazy finish. Since we're in the Milani family, I went ahead and sprayed my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. To me, this is the GOAT setting spray. If you like this one, the Charlotte Tilbury, you're gonna love this one. And it's like a fraction of the price. And this one does not have that fragrance like the Charlotte Tilbury has. It's a slight fragrance, but this one does not have it. And honestly, this helps this, you know, my makeup truly just last all day. I realize I have not yet even hardly done anything with this palette other than swatch it. So I don't even know what look I'm gonna do today. I should have planned more. I'm going in hot. But it does have colors that you can use for a transition. Like you can even put this in the crease. You can use this for a transition, or you can just do it on your lid and kind of come up with something. So we're just gonna come up with something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this palette just yet, but we're gonna figure it out. It's okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna start with the shade Honeycomb. And actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna start with this, and I'm just gonna apply that in the corner pocket. I mean, again, if you want to see the swatches for this and see how pigmented they are, the video is up here. I'll make sure to put it. It's a short, so it's like 30 seconds long, where I'm just swatching it. This does have a mirror in it, thank goodness. I haven't even taken the plastic off the mirror, you guys. OMG. I mean, I got it, I swatched it, and then I kind of put it on my vanity, but I wanted to actually record a look like in real time with this palette. So I'm going to be using the shade Honeycomb, which is this brown one down here, and we're going to kind of see how, or the look that we come up with. I don't know, let's just have some fun with it. I'm just going to tap it in because these colors are very pigmented, and I don't necessarily want to carry this all the way over into my crease like that. So we're just going to tap it, see where this goes. It's a nice little, almost an orangey color brown. The camera really is not doing it any justice as usual. Same brush, and I'm going to go over it with this color here. It's called Behave, B-E-E-H-I-V-E. I mean H-A-V-E. Behave. With the same brush, I'm going to take this darker color, brown. It's also a matte shade, and I'm just going to lightly tap over this. And then I'm just going to blend it out. Just blend that out softly. I want to try to incorporate this yellow shade in here, so I think this yellow is going to go lightly in my crease. I picked up just a little bit, but you can see how how well these colors show up. And I pray to God this don't look a hot mess. If it does, we're gonna wipe it off and start over. I am using a very, oh no, it doesn't. It kind of looks like a rainbow, or like the gradient, I should say. And I'm just gonna use that, and that is going to be the crease color. Yeah, that's nice. Thank goodness this has a mirror, so I can look down and see when I open my eye where exactly it's gonna be. So yeah, popping that yellow in the corner like that. I'm going to do the other eye, and then we're going to come back and do the lid color. I definitely think that yellow right above my crease was a fine idea, because that looks really good. You see how when I look down, you can see the yellow kind of fading into those two orangey brown colors. Now this has two metallic shades in the palette. This one, which is called Mind Your Business, which I think is super cute. And then it has Unbelievable here. So we could do either the pop of the green color or Unbelievable. And I think I'm going to do Unbelievable because I don't know what I'm going to do with my lip yet. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Look at that. Nice metallic shade. And I'm just going to put it here. Wow. It's more glitter than metallic. So if I had realized that, I would have put my concealer on last. But that's okay. This is why I'm going to use my finger to kind of tap it in instead of trying to use a brush. But that's the color. So yes, it does have glitter. I have a little bit of glitter or the sparkle in my lashes, but that's okay. I haven't put on any mascara or liner, and I can go ahead and sweep up the little bit of fallout. But I think using your finger with this, or a damp like a C kind of a brush like this, so you can control it and pat it in, would be better. I definitely would not swipe this. You can use it too in the corner of your eye and then put the green Mind Your Business on the top. But I want to see something. I want to see, oops. And the green is also sparkly, but it's super soft. It's not as glittery. I'm just putting that right there. It's a little extra, but that's okay. It's a little teeny tiny bit extra. That's alright though. We like extra over here. And once I put on my liner and lashes, it'll be alright. Color Raine really, to me, oh, that's pretty. I look like I'm going out. Color Raine really doesn't miss to me with their eyeshadows. I do wish this one was that gold color was a little more soft instead of glittery, you know, like a soft creamy sparkle, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I think it's pretty. So this is the final look using the Queen Bee palette from Color Raine. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I can see that I would definitely be using the mattes every day. I used a lip from Surprise, Milani. This is one of their, and the lip liner as well. So this is a Milani / Color Raine video, I guess. This is the lip liner in the shade Spice. And this is a pretty good dupe for Max Cork. Pretty good. And this is the lip liner in the shade Passion. This is one of their matte fetish lipsticks that they released earlier in the year. So I just kind of pulled it together because I have the brown and the gold going on and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to, you know, keep it. This is a cute little fall look, huh? If it wasn't 110 degrees outside, this would be a cute little fall look. But I let my hair out, got a nice little braid out going. It looks much better in person than the camera, but whatever. So let me know what y'all think about this look, about this palette, and if you want to try it. Like I said, I put the swatches up before. You can see how they swatch and things like that. But yeah, I'm really feeling this look. Thankfully, I did my whole face because I have other videos to film today. I'm not changing out a thing. So if you see me with this video, with this face on in several videos, just nod and smile. I'll see y'all the next time. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you sign up for my blog newsletter, and thank you for the feedback that I asked for at the beginning of this video. See y'all soon.